Man, ComplexCon is going to be lit.
Yeah, we're going to level up and be actual celebrities this time.
For real,
man.
we're famous now,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Think about the groupies. Think about
Hanging out with
all
Yachty,
Hey, guys.
Iverson.
Excuse me. I'm on the phone with Trinidad. Hey, Trinidad, yes, you are all set for ComplexCon. Yep, just as you requested. Limousine will pick you up at 8 a.m. from LAX, take you down to Long Beach. Presidential suite at the Hyatt. All gold bathroom just as you requested. 17 guest passes. All right, great. I'll see you at ComplexCon. Goodbye.
All right, man. Are we good with the credentials and everything?
Absolutely. Here you go, Brandon. And here you go, Welty.
Wow. VIP, we're straight?
VIP, journal access. Make sure you get there at 8 a.m. because the line's going to be crazy.
Yep. You can count on me. Count on me. Count on me. Count it up.
That's a full size. That's a full size. She want every color. That's a full size.
Let's go!
You feeling good?
Let's go!
I hope we're
Y'all know the fuck going on. Come on.
Oh, my God.
You know the vibe?
You know the vibes.
Back in Long Beach.
How's it
We
feel?
made it. Welty made the plane ride.
Look at y'all, man. Y'all look beautiful, man.
How is
FS
it,
Army in here today?
Shout out.
Y'all
the
looking
FS
good.
Army.
Y'all looking good.
Where you guys checking in from? I always want to know where the FS Army is representing. Where you guys come from? Philly?
Yell it out all loud. We can hear everybody at the same time. Fuck it.
Oh my God. Okay. well,
Hey, the H.
We are so happy to be here today. Thank you to every single member of the FS Army watching here with us live and watching at home on YouTube. Of course, I'm your co-host, Brendan Dunne.
I'm Matt Welty.
I'm Dan. Trinidad James
Looking
here. What's up,
extremely
guys?
ugly. I love it. And we do have a special guest with us today. If you could please help us welcome to the stage, Deion Sanders.
Prime time.
Prime time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
First ComplexCon?
Yes, it is. I'm
Amen.
excited,
You
man.
standing in line for shoes out there? You get caught in any
No,
riots?
I'm not standing in line for anything. But,
Okay.
I'm comfortable. This is all right, man. This is new for me.
Yeah.
Man, we need to see you there, man.
I'm pleased, man.
Yeah. Deion, you are a legend in several games.
Thank you.
Two-time Super Bowl champion, and a man with some classic sneakers under his belt. We're going to
Keep
talk
going,
about
keep going.
all
Two
that.
Two sport
List
legends.
of accolades.
On the same day. On the same day.
It's very, very long. We're going to talk about all that. First thing we want to discuss is the sneakers everyone's wearing. Welty, what do you have on feet today?
Got these Adidas ZX 9000s.
Okay, very much on brand.
I think they're pretty cool.
Okay. Humble.
Dad is wearing the Anna Wintour Jordan 3s, my favorite Jordan 3s.
Deion,
I'm
what you
an
got?
Under Armour guy, man. I'm with
Okay.
the old Currys, man. I just reached in the closet and grabbed something to match.
I like it.
Look at that Under
I'm
Armour.
an
I like
guy,
it.
man.
I am a Reebok guy.
Yeah?
It is November. We just
Okay.
October
November.
just ended, so we're in November. December's, a few weeks away.
Oh my God.
So these
What you
released
do
today.
for August?
We haven't planned it
That's
out
what
yet.
I thought.
Yeah. If
What,
you have any ideas,
what happens when you hit May, June?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, I can't.
Reebok, get this man the bag. Stop
Yeah.
playing. He's
Right.
making up shit we never heard before. These
Thank
words
you.
are getting out of hand.
Gentlemen, can we talk sneaker news?
Amen.
Let's do it.
So, prime time. Nike is suing Skechers right now for ripping them off. Like, is this a rip off?
You don't
Allegedly.
want to do that.
You think that's flagrant?
Somebody's suing somebody for ripping it. Is it sort of like someone designing the shoe and you continuously sell their shoe and they don't get dividends for their shoe that was sold?
Are we jumping right into it?
We are. He's here.
Oh,
getting
that's what I
spicy.
thought y'all win. I didn't know. That's
What?
for real?
No, that's for real.
Yeah.
Oh,
You talk about your beef.
I'm for real too.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
He crossed his legs for that one.
Yeah,
That's what you know it's
I got
serious.
comfy. I got comfy.
We want
on
to send
y'all.
some shots for sure, but what do you feel about these Skechers? Like, this is clearly, in our opinion, a knockoff, right?
Everything's a knock. What isn't a knockoff? The Bible tells you there's nothing new under the sun. Everything's a knockoff. It's just how you package the knockoff.
So we're cool with this?
Why not?
I'm not cool with it.
Why?
I just, it's so blatant to me. I think Skechers is still pure comedy, and it's funny because they're trying to make a little bit of waves in the sneakerhead space, and some people are falling for it, but I'm not here
So
for
you
it.
think all of Nike's developers, this idea just fell out the sky to them?
Nike Air, I'm giving Nike props for that.
Okay.
They also did the same thing to Adidas, and I think there was a lawsuit over that as well. So they have a long history of jack and shit. More sneaker news. Someone I think that in the NFL that I think gets a little bit of his game and style from you, Odell Beckham Jr. has a new colorway of his Air Max 720 coming out. What do you think about guys like Odell getting their own sneakers and having style and want to be flashy?
Absolutely love it. I love it wholeheartedly. I love what
Even though it's Nike.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I love the gentleman that's doing it. I
Gotcha.
love Odell, and I love that he's maximizing his moments. You only get
Is that a pun, Max?
A
Because it's an Air Max?
Yeah, right. That's a beautiful thing.
man.
You only get a multitude of moments, man. Let the dude maximize it.
Do we think that these are fly though? Do you like that shoe?
Not for me.
Yeah, I'm a pass too.
Not for me.
I'm a pass on those.
But that's like a knockoff of old Primes.
Okay.
You see the back? See, we couldn't spat back in the day.
Right.
So I had to put the strap across my
Yeah.
foot to lock it in, then I had to pull it up.
The spat is in the strap.
The swag was in the sack.
Because I designed it like a Lambo.
Yeah.
My favorite car that I always desired and always wanted in college, I had a glass portrait of a beautiful Lamborghini, man.
Which one, Diablo, Contact?
Diablo, baby.
So you wanted a spoiler like that,
Ain't
right?
but one.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Ain't but one. That's what I dreamt of. So I just, when I got with that other brand, I designed that shoe to sit up like a Lambo.
Yeah. Going back even further than that, like before you signed that deal, did you care about sneakers growing up? You know, a
Yes.
kid in the 80s? Like which sneakers do you remember from that time?
See, I'm from Florida, man. If y'all can't tell the swag,
Fort
I'm
Myers.
from Florida.
Fort Myers.
Fort Myers.
Oh,
No,
Fort
not
Myers?
Fort.
Okay. Gotcha.
Fort Myers. And our peer pressures was jewelry. We had to have some weight around your neck, or you had to have some shoes, man. You had to have not only one pair, you had to have a multitude of shoes.
Did you have a lot of shoes?
Every day that end with a Y, I had a pair of shoes for it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot of days.
Let me ask you.
You're trying, the math is going on, you're trying to count that one
Everything's
up.
going crazy. So let me ask you this, man. When it comes to your Diamond Terrace came out in '93. In '85, though, the first Jordans dropped. How was that for you? Just getting out of high school, like how was that? Or where were you when the first Jordans dropped? Like where were you mentally?
85.
85.
The curl looked wet, but it was dry.
The curl looked wet, but it was dry.
Let's establish that.
Okay.
I was coming out of high school in '85, and I liked what was taking place, but I was in the mindset, even as a shorty, man, I wanted my own thing.
Really?
Okay.
So I never was one to flock to something else.
All right.
I'm like, I'm going to
No
establish.
flocking.
There you go.
No.
I'm going to establish mine.
Amen. Amen.
What was it like signing your first sneaker deal? Do you
It
remember
was
that happening?
unbelievable, man. I mean, those are things we dreamt of. More than signing a deal, the process.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
First of all, I remember in the Pro Bowl, I spattered the pair of shoes and I said for rent. I wrote for rent on there.
Really?
Yeah, because I was dead serious.
Wow.
Like I know I had the game and I knew they was coming. And a couple other brands came at me, but I was waiting for that whale.
Yeah.
I was waiting for that whale to come and give me longevity as well, and it came. But then I wanted some creativity involved. You wasn't just gonna give me no shoe and I was gonna wear it. It had to embody me. It had to, and I remember they brought me a shoe and I hated it. And I said, I tell y'all what, man, y'all don't understand, the hood is what establishes the brands.
Amen.
Because we were several pair and we flip it. You know, the other ethnicities, they may wear one or two pair and that's their rotation.
Come on.
Then when we see it, you gotta show it to me sideways. You gotta track me from Foot Locker. Because when we see a shoe, usually it's to the side. And that's what grabs us to go and stop at the counter and purchase that shoe. Not the straight ahead look, the side view.
Right.
It was like a Lambo with style and fashion and tenacity and had that oomph factor.
Now let me ask you this: another two-sport legend, Bo Jackson. Who got a better shoe? Who got a better sneaker line?
Both shoes was his shoe. I mean, it was like a workout type of dual purpose type shoe, and Primes were Prime, man. So you work out with Bo, but you go to
There you
club
go.
with Prime.
Come
That's
on.
the definitive answer.
You go to club with Prime.
No, you ain't gonna put on the Prime top on what?
Prime, man. Please, you go to club with Prime, man. You go anywhere with Prime. You go to funeral with Prime. You go to club with Prime. You go to the game with Prime. I done played somebody playing against me in my shoe.
Really?
That's how cold that was. Yeah. How you gonna play against me
Did
in
you
my
feel
shoe?
like you had a mental edge on them?
Did you feel you already? Oh, I'm getting
I
this.
got you.
This mine. I'm taking this to the
Cause you
house.
gonna ask me to sign them after I do what I do after the game. Yeah.
You're no longer signed to Nike. Like, how did that end? Like, what happened? I know you were like firing shots a little earlier.
No, I'm real now. As I got down the street in my career,
There it is.
now the focus goes off of us to the shorties. So now I got to have a plan to sustain the shorties with my youth leagues and all that, and they went with it.
This is late 90s?
This is late.
2000?
And just so happens is you got to be careful how you treat people because you never know.
Do you feel disrespected by
Man,
it?
let me tell you a quick little story. You got to be careful how you treat people because you never know. Back when I was playing with the Cowboys, I ordered some sleeves because I always wore sleeves from this small company called Under Armour. I sent them a check in response to giving me these sleeves. I didn't have to do that because I was prime at the time. I could have big timed them. I sent them a check because I kept it 100 like that. Lo and behold, that check was huge. I hear the story from the other side, from Kevin Plank said, hey man, when we got that check, we was like, hey, we arrived, man. We are here. We got prime wearing our gear now. We
kind of put
straight.
them on the map.
I'm not gonna say put them on the map, but it's just, it gave them a feeling of we could do this. So over a decade later, when I was shopping and trying to take care of my shorties in the youth leagues in the inner cities, they said, I got you, man.
Man, that's
So
crazy.
ever since then, for the last
bag.
15 years, not the bag,
There was a bag.
the resources for the
need the
kids.
bag, right?
But it wasn't about the bag. See, I had the
sorry, I got
bag.
the
It
bag.
ain't about that no
It
more.
must be the money though, right?
No, it's about them, man. It's about the kids. It's about the shorties.
Right. Nah, clap it up. Nah, it's for the kids. It's for the kids.
Yeah. That's what it was about. So, and I had never met Phil Knight. Like, how can I been made you all this loot and I ain't never met the man that pulls the strings?
Yeah.
And I thought that was kind of offensive.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
From Nike. That's right.
Will you ever wear those old shoes from back in the day?
Never. Braun, and I love Braun to life. You know, he kind of remixed them last year.
Right.
And he brought them out. He sent me and the family some pair. But I said, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. But I just can't do that.
Morally opposed.
Because I'm genuine. Like if I'm riding with you, I'm riding with you.
Are you riding with me?
I'm on the couch.
Loyalty.
Appreciate
I'm
that.
on the couch. Loyalty. That's it.
First step in a long and healthy relationship between you and Prime.
Amen.
Deion, do you ever resell any of those old sneakers?
I don't have them. I don't have them.
Never.
I don't have them.
Being the forefather, man, of just style and flashy footwear on the field, do you take that on as like, that is me? And I think of Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah.
I think of Warren Moon. It was kind of all right.
Yeah, they balled, but they ain't had that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
They-
prime
they-
time was like
yeah.
its own thing. Like, is it anybody
But
that
that's
made
how I
you
grew
inspired?
up. That's how I grew up, man. See, I grew up. Ali, 4 miles. Ali, Muhammad Ali, best ever. Brash,
Man.
Brash, Dr. J.
Yes.
Classy,
Yes.
professional.
Taste.
Yeah, he ain't even have a PhD, but they called dude the doctor.
Yeah.
That meant something to
Not a
me.
medical license.
Yeah, Hank Aaron, what he endured doing his home run chase. You know, all the racism, all the animosity, but he was focused. And see, the OJ that I knew, not the one that y'all know, but the OJ that I knew.
Out of USC.
Yeah,
Okay.
He flipped it, man. He was in both households. He was running through airports. He was getting a bag even after the game, even after he had stopped putting on equipment. So those gentlemen that I incorporated a little bits and pieces out of each of those gentlemen, and I incorporated them to Prime. And I created this image,
That's the
this
recipe.
thing. That was the recipe, man.
Yeah.
Do you think that Under Armour has a foothold in sneaker culture that also represents the primetime legendary, like the primetime legacy?
They're there with the shorties that has a insatiable work
The
ethic.
youth.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
In athletics.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if they've captured the fashion side of it.
Right. But as far as doing their job, as far as like having for
Yes.
athletes and for the kids and for anybody that
Yeah,
wants
they
to
got
do
it.
sports,
They got it.
they got to handle
They
it.
got it, and they
Love
do it
to
real.
do me some sports. They got to give you a shoe. Is that gonna happen or what?
I don't know. I think I missed the window.
Really, the window is shut.
It ain't my turn right now, man, and I'm not tripping.
It's your
about
son.
it.
Just let the
Yeah,
sons do
it's
it.
the
Let your
shortest
sons do
time.
it.
Yeah.
The shorty.
It's time for me to sit back in the corner like a boxing
Hang out on
coach
the
and
couch.
left, right. You know, it's time for me to give them that wisdom and that guidance, man. I had my shot, man. Yeah.
Took it, goddamn.
Yeah, we high stepped the dance with that thing too, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we had my shot.
Come
I'm
on.
waiting on the movie now.
Every single week here on the
Just joking
show,
with you.
I'll be there for the movie.
Yeah.
We punish someone in the worst take section for something terrible they did or said last week as decided by the YouTube commenters. And they voted for me.
Rightfully so. Rightfully
Listen
so.
what he did. Listen what
I
he
said
said.
wrestling is fake.
I don't know anything about wrestling at all because it's fake.
bro. It's fake.
Do you agree with that?
You can't say that, dog.
Can't
Is it
say
fake?
that. He can't say that.
Am I wrong?
What's
I mean,
wrong with
that's-
this white
that's-
Is
boy?
it fake?
That's just like
Wait, do you think it's real?
well, that's just like This is like taking a shot at rappers, man. You can't, because there's different styles, there's different genres. You can't.
People were upset.
can't do that.
I
It
have to,
should've
so I
been.
have to take off my shoes and I have to replace them with something.
This what he gotta
terrible
wear.
that
gotta
we
wear
sourced.
these?
Where did we get those?
Lord,
Some
what
fake
brand is that?
looking-
I think we got
What
those.
brand is that, Primetime?
Me and Gerald picked those up at H&M.
H&M.
Okay. Okay. Monkey business. I see what's going on here.
No. Should we toss my shoes out into the crowd while I take these off?
Oh, these are the AIs, man.
Look at those.
You guys want
those
these?
AIs, baby.
Should we toss them out?
No, don't talk. It's a little.
You think I should hold on to them?
I'll make sure somebody get them.
All right.
Oh, there it is. You gonna pick.
You take care of that. I appreciate it.
I need to
You
have
don't need anybody with their butt out like last
You
time.
really are, Mike. You really are.
Primetime, check me out. We also do a segment on this show called Drip, Flip, or Skip.
Okay.
Drip being, it looks good.
It looks
You know,
good.
it's Primetime approved.
Gotcha.
Flip being, you know, you like it, but you won't wear it, so we're gonna get some money for that. You know, so we'll sell that in the hood and get some money for them.
Okay.
And then Skip, we don't rock with that at all.
I
All
like
right?
it.
So now, who else better to do than Primetime outfits? Outfit number one, bang. Woo!
Practice.
Taking a knee.
Now that's practice.
I know, but still.
Talking about
take it,
practice?
you know?
So what's the headset like with as far as like the bandanas on the head and like what's going on right? It's practice obviously.
That's practice. That's practice. That's just my practice swag, you know. Low
Got your own, got the
glove
Nikes
stayed
on.
open.
You got the
Yeah.
96
Yeah.
Dion's on?
That's drip, man. That's a subtle drip.
There it is. Subtle drip. Let's go. Brendan
Even
Dunne.
though it's Nike.
It's Primetime. It ain't about Nike.
We had a good run.
Okay.
Man, I can't be mad at that. We had
We
a
could
good
Photoshop
run.
the logo, maybe.
Yeah, we had a good run. It is what it is.
Was that your favorite cleat that you played in, or what was?
Like the first ones or
them
the
first one, them first
first
ones.
ones,
man.
right?
The hood
Those
loved
San
them,
Francisco
man.
ones
I used to ride around
crazy.
in Atlanta, boy. Yeah, I used to see. I rode around in the hood myself to do quality check.
Right.
Because if you see them in the hood, that means it's all good.
Okay.
And the hood was rocking primes left and right, man. I mean, I used to literally leave Atlanta Fulton County after the baseball game and go in the hood because there's a lot of traffic, park, play ball with the kids, and they approved, man.
Yeah.
I love that.
See
Yeah.
him coming out from school, getting let out of Miss Guthrie's class. Everyone's got a pair on. Fuck you, Miss Guthrie.
Miss Guthrie.
Miss Guthrie.
No, we didn't have Miss Guthrie when I Miss Johnson.
It's a great
We had
educator.
Miss Johnson.
Miss Johnson?
Yeah, back when they used to hit you.
They hit you?
Yeah, they whooped you back then. You got to be down.
Man.
That's what's wrong now.
Brendan, drip up a skip.
That's a drip for me. Yeah.
Welty,
Yeah, it's definitely a drip.
I'm Primetime biased. It's a drip.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Next outfit. Woo!
Oh, that.
There it is.
Boy, I almost
There
said-
he is.
Yes, Lord.
Yes.
And you know what really makes this a drip?
Tell me.
The shoes Jerry have on.
Even though they're,
Yeah, Jerry just makes me, he just sets me way out there like a kite.
but it's the swoosh.
No, it's the swag. Just look at, you know.
But those are 3
wristband.
pairs of socks you got on? Or is that one
Yeah, I
with
had to
3?
make the calves look juicy.
Oh my
I
God.
did. I had to make the calves look like an upside down Pepsi bottle.
That's the
Let's go.
That's what I used to say, upside down Pepsi bottle.
Welty, drip, flip, or skip?
That's definitely a drip.
Yes, Lord.
It's the diamond turfs
Yes,
on the
Lord.
turf.
That red looking good.
Yeah,
though.
red look
The
good
red
in
look
the
good,
hood.
man. Yes, Lord.
Brendan, drip,
I
flip, or
mean,
skip?
look at how
son?
juicy it is. You said
Calf muscle
upside
like
down
those.
Pepsi bottle?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking notes on that one.
Brendan,
That's a
drip, flip, or
That's a
skip?
drip. I'm giving it to
I
him.
got a funny feeling it's about to get interesting for some reason. I know y'all.
Well, this, if I got to ask you, Primetime, drip, flip, or skip?
Oh, that's definitely drip times.
Drip all across the board. Drip, 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 drip. Moving forward. Pick number 3. You knew it. You knew.
I know y'all, dog.
You knew.
See, I'm glad you had Mike Irvin in the picture with me so we
Exactly.
can understand
you
the
can't
time.
you can't eat that by yourself.
I can't eat it back.
Amen.
See, you guys are thinking about now. This was the time. We were dressing with the time.
Did you guys call each other up and like
No, that was the
match those
swag.
outfits?
That
It's
was the
just
time.
known. Like, those Stacey Adams,
that
or
was
what
the
is that?
time.
What shoe is that?
David Eden.
Okay.
David Eden, some Gator sandals.
Take me through this. Like, how do you get dressed like this during this time? This is the time.
Obviously, it's tailor made. You can get that off a rack. Let's get that straight.
What event was this?
I don't know what it was. A red carpet though.
There it is. There
I
it
don't know,
is.
but it was a red carpet.
You got the toe poking through there a little bit.
Yeah,
You see the
that's the
toes?
bad one too.
So this is a drip, flip, or skip for you, Primetime.
You know, I'm a skip it.
Okay. Hey, that honesty is appreciated.
Honesty, I'm honest.
Honesty is
Because
appreciated.
y'all don't understand the time.
not feeling the earth tones here?
Everybody tight now. Everybody
You can put on
tight.
some Travis Scott with these and be in the building.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Brendan, drip, flip, or skip, sir?
Yeah, it's a skip. I think this is before athletes were really going to tailors. You know what I mean?
No, all that was tailored.
That
though.
is tailored.
All that's tailored.
You can't see the
Who's the
vibe?
tailor?
You don't see the vibe?
David Corbett. All of it was tailored, man.
I gotta talk to David.
Yeah. It's a different time.
Welty.
This reminds me kind of like the NBA draft photos where they got like the 6-button jackets on.
Of course.
Yeah. That was modest. 6 bucks was modest.
I'm going to give this a respectful flip. I can't go against the legend.
I
got
appreciate
too
you,
much
dog.
love in my heart for prime time. So it's going to be a flip.
I appreciate
You
you.
know, I try and sell this and get an autograph from you and Michael and then sell this in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I got shoes to buy and Gucci stuff. Last but
I
not
knew it
least,
was coming.
bang.
Oh,
2 goats
let me
on the
tell you
beach.
something, man.
No porno.
One of the greatest ever right there.
Which one?
That's my dog.
That's one of the
I
greatest ever in Lil
love
Wayne,
that
huh?
dude to life.
Is this flag football? Where y'all at?
Yeah, we.
Oh, why do you and Wayne have a good relationship? That's interesting. He's a little bit younger than you, but still
Much
older.
younger. But you know what? When he was going through a lot way back when,
Getting out of prison, pre-prison.
they
Okay.
reached out, and I reached back,
Wow.
and we've been like full flat ever since then.
Because he loves sports.
Let me tell you something, but he brilliant, man. I don't think people understand how brilliant this dude's mind is. A brilliant young man, we're aware of everything that's transpiring in the room, and to see him at work. First of all, he's a workaholic. Secondly, he don't write nothing down. So to hear the beat go and he just vibing with, then I'm ready. And he go in there and attack it like a rock wild, man. I mean, unbelievable. I love him to life. That was the RecTV beach football game at Super Bowl.
You ever been with Wayne in the booth to
you get
watch
up
him?
to
record?
I've watched him, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You didn't lay a verse down though.
No.
No primetime features
I
out
can't get with that. I can't get with that. Oh, it was hot. It was a hit too.
Let's
It was
go.
a hit. It must be the money was a hit. Ask all your parents, all right?
So is this a drip, flip, or skip? What are we saying?
Come on.
That was a drip, man.
Yeah.
The moment.
It was a moment, dog. It was the moment.
I'm saying that's a drip as well, based on the long-standing friendship. between
Yes.
Wealthy?
brothers
Yeah, that's
here.
like one of those conversations you kind of want to just like listen in on and like, you know, see
Amen.
what's going on.
No, I mean, I see Wayne in primetime. I'm a simple man. Drip.
There you go.
That's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
Before we get out of here, we want to take a couple questions from the comments section. Primetime, usually we scan across YouTube to see what people have been saying about us. People have been saying about us online. We do have some people in the audience here, though. We are live at
Woo.
COMPLEXCON.
Audience, make some noise for your stuff, man.
Take the opportunity to have some people ask us. So our first, please, if you could, tell us your question.
What's your biggest sneaker grab for the whole panel? Something that you're going after.
You got those.
I don't know if it's a grail, but I'm really excited about the OG ZX8000 coming out in aqua colorway. I really want to get a pair because I
That's a
haven't owned
grail?
them yet. Yeah, I guess so.
That's one phone call for you.
Yeah. Keep it easy, man.
Keep it easy. To answer your question, there'll probably be Legend of the Summer 2s. You know, it's kind of more of like when you buy so many pairs of shoes, it's not about spending the most. It's about spending the best or whatever. So it's like you can't just tax me. I've been in lines with people from the beginning to being able to cash out on a bunch of money on the shoes. So you can't just charge me any price. So I want to get it for a price that I want to pay. So that's a hunt.
You go ahead, because I want to wrap it up with.
Okay.
You gonna go long?
That's cold.
Okay. I'm thinking, you know what? There's a pair of New Balance 577s, the black and silver ones, NB577 BSL that I've been looking
What's
for.
the value?
They hit some outlets randomly like 10 years ago, I think.
That's the Israeli Defense Force shoe.
They don't pop up too often, but I'm trying to get those.
Dude, y'all talking about shoes like I talk about playing in the secondary in the NFL. I like it. It's fascinating to me because I'm not versed on this. And you guys spit it off and roll it off your tongues like it was yesterday.
We love it.
No, I know. I like that. That's cool. Y'all are educating
You love
me
to
right
see
now.
it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm that kind of cat. If I don't know, I'm gonna sit back in the cut and just shut up, you know,
Right.
and sit back and not gonna try to throw my 2 cents in and fake it. And I appreciate what I don't know, and I love what y'all bring to the table, man. This is all right.
We're here to teach.
Yeah, this is all right.
And we're about to bag.
About the bag.
Next.
What's your favorite moment in your career? Mine being the one where you're high stepping in Atlanta, like killed it.
Which time?
Come on, Prime.
When you came back
Come
and
on,
said,
Prime.
I had to get that
my
out.
house.
You said
Come
that.
on.
I had to get that out. Honestly, my favorite moment had nothing to do with anything that transpired on the field. My favorite moment was when I knew that I had it, and I got the bag.
Yes, the bag.
It's all about the
I
bag.
was able
You
to-
lost me for a second
to
about the
tell
bag.
my mama, you ain't gonna never have to work another day of your life. And it's been 30-some years later, and she's never had.
She had worked in 30 years.
She ain't worked in 30-some years,
Amen.
man.
Shout out to
That's-
Mama Sanders.
that's
Mama
what it-
Sanders, come on the show.
We got time for one more question. If you could please tell us your name and give us your question.
What up, fellas? Tony from Missouri.
What's up,
Hey,
Tony?
Jose.
First of all, like I said, I do not resell sneakers.
Why not?
Yo, if I wear them, I'm keeping them. Why would I?
Look at that. Come
It's
on.
mine.
Preach that gospel, brother.
Man of integrity over here.
Yeah, what's up? Deion, I got a question for you, man. I just want to, do you feel like that you are given the credit as far as being like a GOAT, as far as an athlete? You know, you play baseball, football, World Series, Super Bowl. You know, you kind of gave an athlete a personality. You know what I mean? Do you feel like you didn't have credit for that?
Great question. I've never searched for credit. I never needed credit to validate who I am. You got to understand, I told the media who I was. That's why they got pissed off at me. We was just vocal. We was just brash. We were just really confident. The problem is, there's particular times that my confidence may offend your insecurity.
Woo.
Wow. You're going to have to rewind the tape and hear that again.
My confidence may offend your insecurity.
Day 60.
Yeah. So as long as I felt that what I was, and I looked in the mirror and identified that's what I was good.
And you had the bag.
The bag comes along with that.
Amen. Amen.
You ain't got to go seek the bag. The bag comes. And that's what's wrong with the society today. Everybody's seeking the bag. Seek greatness, man. Seek truth. Seek realness. Seek professionalism. The bag's going to come.
Yes, sir. Thank you, brother.
We're running out of time, but we want to thank you so much for coming out today, sitting with us on the couch. It was a big moment, I think, for all of us. And thank you to everybody for showing up
Appreciate
here.
y'all.
All of you.
Thank you to everybody watching at home. I am your co-host, Brendan Dunne.
I'm Matt Welty.
Trinidad James.
And this was?
We're good, man. We're good.
Prime time
No. I'm just sitting up here trying to think, like, this is really good, man. I really had a darn good time. I didn't expect this, man. This man is so well spoken and articulate. I definitely didn't expect it. I didn't. That's not a knock. That's not a knock. But dog, you could have a darn show on any network you want, man. I'm serious, man. God bless y'all, man. It's all right. I'm sorry. I'm still in the moment. Still in the moment. It's all right.
That's our show. Thank you, folks.
Thank you, guys.
Count a Nike, check what it look like. Size 6 Yeezys with the 3 stripes. Bad mama jama with some thick thighs. She a #1, woo, hot fries. You a pretty woman, that's a full size. I'ma pay tuition, that's a full ride. I buy every pair, that's a full size. She want every color, that's a full size. That's a full size. That's a full size. She want every pair, that's a full size. That's a full size. That's a full size. She want every color, that's a full size. Buy a 6 for my kids, bought a 7 for my chick.
Yo.
Another classic episode. Regular shit.
Regular degular.
That's all we do, right?
Come on. Seriously, we really appreciate you, man. You guys, we're past 200,000. We love you. We're family here. I want to keep wearing leather pants. I want you to wear leather pants with me.
Don't you want to see more Adidas?
One more thing, though. Click up here to watch the next one. Keep
Please.
those views up. Or over here.
Got to need exclusive Gucci socks. Come on, guys. Let's go for 300,000.